80 fucking degrees. Yet it's turned all the way down to 50.
So I wanted to begin with a funny. My joke right now is I kind of wish I were gay. Because if I were gay, I would enjoy the ass fucking I've been getting so much more. Haha. So, 2 Thursdays ago, I got kind of a scratchy throat and developed a very, 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 very slight cough. Yeah, pretty much just like that, right? Wasn't coughing anything up, just kind of had a sore throat. I'd originally chalked it up to the gas station had run out of the short Camel Blues, and I had been forced to get 100s, or 99s as they call them, for whatever fucking reason, so that they can be different, whatever. So, I thought it was that, just kind of, you know, the extra fucking half a cigarette every time I smoked a cigarette. Yeah, I thought that was just kind of getting to me after a couple of days. Oh, I was wrong. Friday night, well, Friday, it would have been Friday morning, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and was full-blown AIDS sick. Like, I had a very slight fever, 1 degree. I had still no cough to speak of. My nose wasn't even really into it, but I was headache and body aches and hot and cold flashes. It was just fucking miserable. Friday I called off, which is why no video. Went to the doctor, and by the time I had gotten to the doctor, my lower back just, I mean, paint the corners. The top of my ass crack to when it's no longer my lower back, side to side, the whole thing. It just felt like all the muscles were tight like you wouldn't believe. My neck, my shoulders, just, oh, it was just, it was, I couldn't sit down. Shut up. I couldn't sit down because I couldn't sit down. And I couldn't stand up for very long because I couldn't stand up for very long. Either way, sooner or later, just got to me. Couldn't lay down comfortably because everything just hurt. Couldn't sleep, obviously, because just everything. Couldn't get a point to where I was temperature-wise okay. There was just nothing I could do for a couple of days. And that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, well, Sunday night, everything had kind of loosened up as far as the muscles in my back and whatnot. And I was just kind of like, alright, well, that's cool, right? Hopefully I'll be able to go to work Monday. Sunday night, I started to really get a bad cough. The cough started to get wet, which is how they describe it. I still wasn't really coughing up much of anything, so to speak of, but I was coughing a lot more, and it was just sounded a lot nastier. And my nose was fully engaged, so it was like I got worse. So Monday I called off. Tuesday I thought, well, I have to go to work. I cannot, I'm already up to 2 days with no pay. I can't afford to take any more time off. So Tuesday I went into work at 7 o'clock, and I was home again by 8. I was able to pick up and move, after weigh counting, 4 boxes. Doing that, I about passed out. I was totally winded. I just couldn't fucking do it. So Tuesday I went home, called the doctor, told them what was going on. They said still didn't think it was COVID-19, but they were going to actually call the hotline, tell them what was going on with me, and just see what they wanted to do. Apparently what they wanted to do was send me in for a COVID-19 test. So Wednesday, I go and take the test. Now, I've got a funny story about going to take the stupid test. They gave me directions and a range of time. Come up between 11 and 7. You know. Alright, well, it's fucking 1:30. I'll just fucking go right now. Drove up there to the hospital up there. And I see, you know, person turning in. GPS is telling me it's fucking on the right. I go to turn in. Talk to the very nice lady that's just standing there, and she said, "No, you go 2 more down on the right there." And I went, "All right, cool." So I drove back 2 more down, took my right, drove up to these guys. They said, "Just go ahead, follow, where the only fucking lane you can go through. Don't drive through the cones or the fucking ropes." That's pretty much what the direction I was given. So I drive through the maze, right? And I come out to these 4 guys. Now these guys, I don't think that they were just assholes on purpose. I think just God made them stupid. I don't know. Or I don't know. But they're asking me all sorts of questions. Do I have this? Do I have that? I said, no, I have my license. That's all I was told I was going to need. They said, go up there with your license. Everything will be set for you. Well, you need to call them and make sure that they've got you, in the thing online. And I'm like, why in the fuck would they call me and send me up here telling me all you need is your license if I wasn't in the thing online, right? Now, I will say this. One of them, blessed be his fucking whatever, apparently was struck by the extreme logic of that statement. Yes. Why on earth would they call him and tell him to come up here and that all he would need is his license? So he said, well, look, go ahead, go through. So I was like, thank you. And I went ahead and went through. All the way back around to the first lady that I fucking ran into, who told me to go up 2 streets and talk to the idiots. Now, apparently, after having gone up and talked to the fucking idiots, well, I just breezed right past her. Fuck her, I don't give a shit. So, I went up. Wonder of wonders, I was in the thing online. So all I needed was my license, just like I was told. So I went up, and they were adamant, do not roll your window down. Now, mind you, I'm finally getting up to the people that I'm supposed to be dealing with. This is the first time I haven't had to fucking roll my window down and talk to somebody. Except for now, this is the point in which I should probably be talking to people, but they, no. Keep your window up. So I had to put my fucking license against the window so that they could take down my name. Sure as shit there I was. Then they send me up to somebody else, right, who tells me, roll down your window. Because otherwise, how the fuck are they going to get the swab? Whatever. I'm like, alright, whatever, man. Just a sense of incompetence. I don't know. Like, it's just, the whole thing doesn't really do a lot for me. Personally, it doesn't really assuage my nervousness about all this when everything that I'm being told to do seems fucking stupid. But whatever. Stupid is the way we do shit these days. So they swabbed my nose. And then I went home. I have been waiting for my results ever since. Obviously, they've been closed all weekend. Well, I mean, they're not closed. It's the hospital. They're open. But I can't get my results until the doctors come back tomorrow. If they even have my results come tomorrow. I don't know. I was told it would take 48 hours. We're up to, what, 96 hours at this point. But, of course, weekend. So, I'm sure I will have results come Monday. I'm still pretty sure I don't have the fucking COVID-19. Because I still don't have any of, like, well, I mean, you guys have gone to great lengths to tell me that it's absolutely and utterly nothing like the flu. So other than the matching flu-like symptoms, which no matter how many times you tell me it's not the flu, isn't going to change the fact that flu-like symptoms are still fucking symptoms, but whatever. Other than the flu-like symptoms, I don't have the big COVID symptom. I'm not having difficulty breathing. I didn't have difficulty breathing until I went to work and tried to work. Then I had difficulty breathing. Haven't had difficulty breathing since. And didn't have difficulty breathing before that. So, I'm thinking I got some sort of mild pneumonia or some shit like that. I don't know. But, I've now been off of work for a week. And I got word today that they're shutting the plant down for 2 weeks. So that is going to be 3 weeks, no pay. And inevitably, probably tomorrow, most likely, when I get the call from the doctor telling me that I don't have fucking COVID-19, he wants me to come in for chest x-rays so that they could find out what it is that is wrong with me, because I'm still not getting better. I don't know. But I'm going fucking crazy. Just sitting here. Just spinning my wheels. Like, I got nothing to do. My depression is so bad now that, like, I don't want to do anything. Like, there's just nothing that I want to do. So I've been just sleeping like 14 hours. You know, I get up, I watch some fucking TV, and I just... So, I don't know. We'll see what winds up happening tomorrow. I don't know. But, yeah. Shit's pretty bad. That's what's going on with me. That's why I haven't made a video in a week. Over a week. And, that's why I'm updating you guys now on what's going on. Shit. That's what's going on. To come back around full circle, kinda wish I was gay. Then I would probably enjoy all of this ass fucking so much more. But unfortunately, it seems that there is no chair in the world safe for me, that I can't sit down anywhere without a dick in my ass.